Guys, if you're tuning in, we're still here. We have another 30-minute delay before we start the second half. We're going to keep it right here, guys. Y'all stay tuned. You'll see the time clicking down on the right-hand corner of your screen. We're just waiting here. Had another lightning strike, so it's another 30 minutes, but we'll keep y'all updated and be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
And, well, we're finally back here at Shelby Valley after a long, about a 2-hour delay, 2.5 hours. Word is, as of right now, they will finish this game. We're about 13 minutes till Shelby or Letcher Central and Johnson Central will tee it back up and try to finish the second half. And the word is now Julian Tackett has gave approval to play the second game no matter what time it starts, because PRP has traveled from Louisville 3.5, 4 hours away. And if both teams are in agreement to play, they are going to play. So I guess we'll be here with you till the wee hours of the night. Hopefully we'll be kicking this one back off. There's 13 minutes on the clock, and barring any more lightning delays, we should be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. And now we're back here at Shelby Valley High School. Coach May, Kevin Jones, Logan Barker with you. We got Johnson Central, Letcher Central, 7-6 at the half. Come out to start the second half of action. Very long lightning delay, wind, thunderstorms. We are under tent now, set back up, ready to go. Go over these sponsors. They're hanging in there with us tonight. Patco Pools, The Card Shop, Preston Monuments and Memorials, ABC Family Chiropractic, Ward Signs. You got signs, banners, shirts, vehicle and boat wraps, Wildcat Tire and Auto, Justice Couch Insurance, HPT, Physical Therapy, Punk Tires, Bruce Walters, United Motorsports, AAA Real Estate, Mountaineer Buildings, A&H Supply, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Kemper Furniture, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Double Quick, get it on the double quick, Craig Dameron Furniture, and Citizens Banks of Kentucky. Started off here, both teams moved the ball pretty well. Logan, Johnson Central's ran it up and down the field. Letcher Central stood up and down the field, just not a whole lot of points to show for it. Johnson Central fumbled one going in. They had a 40-yard run, then fumbled the very next play. Letcher Central was inside the 10, couldn't punch it in. So we'll see what kind of adjustments they made here, what happens the second half. You got Johnson Central's Colin Cantrell punched one in from about 8 yards out, then Gunnar Sloan, Gunnar Sloan. I keep saying that. You remember Gunnar Sloan? Gunnar Sloan played at Johnson Central way back when. He went to Eastern Kentucky and played. Gunnar Holbrook, the quarterback from Letcher Central, hooked up with Jed Outlaw for about a 10-yard touchdown pass. The extra point, however, failed. So that's how we got the 7-6. We're 3 minutes, 20 seconds from maybe getting this second half started.
God, that is the longest halftime that I have ever witnessed in my life.
And, you got to think how these players respond to – they went in at half, they brought them back out on the field, and no sooner than they got on the field
back off of it
to start the second half, they were put back off the field due to lightning. And it's been, a solid 2 hours, right?
Oh, for sure.
At least. 2 hours and 49 minutes right now is what they said. So, and listen, whoever makes the Central football tents, that's where we need to buy a tent.
100%.
That's the toughest tent I ever seen.
I mean, it looked, for a minute there, I was worried. I thought it was coming at us.
It was twisted like a pretzel down there.
It wasn't moving, though.
And it's still standing.
No.
It will be Letcher Central football to start things here in this second half. I think I saw a light flicker over here, one of the stadium lights.
Yeah, me too. It was odd.
But they are saying that no matter the time of night, the time of evening, that they will play both games. I just don't see if they have another delay. I don't know. Do you?
I mean, we might be here at 3 in the morning, but we're going to be here, I guess.
I don't know about all that either. I think the D&D Sports Network shuts down at midnight. I said D&D Sports Network shuts down at midnight, right?
I think so. That's what I heard.
Hopefully we'll get moving here, and once they start playing, it'll move pretty quickly.
I say we go running clock both these games.
Well, I mean, they might look into something that maybe abbreviate it pregame, abbreviate it halftime for the next game. Something to speed it up a little bit, but they may not. I don't know. Maybe they'll just play as normal.
Yeah, I mean, this game it's going to be a little odd for them. I mean, they had 2 breaks, multiple breaks, 2 hours off. I mean, it's going to be fun to see how they come out. But next game is what I'm really interested in. How are they going to play it? such
Yeah,
a great time.
right. Well, right. And those kids PRP's been here for a solid 3 hours. And, Shelby Valley's kids, I always hated trying to play on a Saturday evening versus a Friday night anyway, as it's kind of not your routine. Football, you go to school Friday morning, it's game day, your mind's busy all day, but now on Saturdays, you gotta keep yourself occupied, try not to exert too much energy. It's a different situation.
Usually you're recovering on Saturdays. Now it's going to mess with them a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see how. And once again, I'm excited to see the adjustments both teams made. Adjustments that Johnson Central makes against the pass, Letcher Central makes against the run. And it looks like we are going to kick it off. You got Letcher Central on the field to receive.
Praise the Lord.
You got, looks like number 15, Gunnar Hall, and I can't see that number over there. I think that might be number 3, Mason Stevens back deep. We'll see who's done the kicking. I think it's number 10, Braxton, for Johnson Central kicking. I think it's Gage Ashley.
We'll see if that point after comes to be the nightmare for
Yeah,
Letcher
you know what?
That
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Very well come back and bite them, right? Those points are vital.
If I'm Johnson
Second half
Central, I'm
action
going for
between the
2
Letcher
any
Central
chance
Cougars
I can.
The
Get
Johnson
2 on
Central
the
Golden
board.
Eagles.
Well, these games,
return
I
the
mean, when
kickoff
there's a
is
game
number
this
15,
close,
Gunnar
it's
Hall.
here we go. Ashley puts the right foot in it. It's onside kick, and it's on the ground. And I think Johnson Central, they're saying they got it. Letcher Central says they have it, and Letcher Central has it.
That was interesting.
That was very, well, I think number 9, Rylan Kelsey, had a chance at it. I think he just overran a little bit, but I don't think it had quite made it 10 yards when he got to it.
No, it looked like it was right on 9
Onside
yards.
kick
Yeah.
by
To grab it.
Letcher Central.
I think he may have
And the
touched
Cougars
it.
will take over first down and 10
So here we go.
at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, hit that like and share button.
Either
Get these
way,
numbers up. Here we go. Holbrook out of the gun.
we've seen a lot of this in the first half. It'll be interesting to see what their approach is, if they switch it up or just stick to what's working. Run game wasn't really going nowhere in the first half.
No, I don't know that they had a positive run. Here's Holbrook looking, and they're going to get to him early.
Holbrook on the
Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. That was number,
on the play.
I think that was number
Second down and
58 for the Golden
Central.
Eagles. Elijah Ferguson in there to get the, I guess to the credit as a sack. He lost a half a yard.
I'll say this. Quarterback here, I mean, he's done a great job of evading sacks. I mean, I think they've only got to him twice, and they've been in the backfield quite a bit.
Holbrook flips it out to Outlaw.
Holbrook's pass
And-
complete to number 1, Chet Outlaw.
I mean, at some point, you're going to have to press up on Outlaw.
Gain of
And
5
not,
yards. It'll make it third down and 5.
I mean, that'll bring up 3rd and 5, but that has been there all night.
I think that's the 4th time they've hit him right there.
But-
I mean,
Maybe more than that. They ran the whole 2-minute drill was just flip it to Outlaw. They're giving him an 8-yard, 9-yard cushion. Holbrook got 5 wide receivers. He'll look to the sideline.
they might look at it again here.
Here's the snap. And he's looking deep. Got a step.
Holbrook's pass.
And Rylan Kelsey does a great job recovering. He was beat.
Number 12, Drake Wright.
Drake Wright had a step on Kelsey. Kelsey done a good job running through the receiver and knocking him away from the ball.
That ball's got to be a little bit more out there. He's got to be able to catch that. and strike.
It was a little bit underthrown, but still a pretty good
Great
job
play.
by Kelsey. And that might have something to do with the long break. Holbrook, I mean, like you said,
not
they've been
missing
set for 3 hours, right?
Kelsey back to receive the punt for Johnson Central.
Looks like the punter's still warm, though.
Jaden Gibson with a big punt, and Look here, Letcher Central going to pin Johnson Central down about the 8-yard line, and that's where the Golden Eagles will take over.
If I'm not mistaken, that's where they scored from last time, somewhere around that area.
Probably, I think you're right, you know, and
90-yard drive.
if you're Johnson Central, you want to keep this ball, take as much time off the clock as you can. Get it down, get a score. I mean, I'm hoping they run anyway. I mean, it's 10 o'clock at night. We're looking for the clock to roll, right?
Sooner we go home.
Don't go out of bounds. Don't throw no incomplete passes.
No flags.
Here we go. Pacey Howard under center. Going to turn, hands it off. This is Cantrell. Cantrell finding some room up the middle, out across the 20, picks up about 11 on the carry.
They've really struggled stopping the run tonight.
Well, like I said, Johnson Central has marched it up and down the field, but they just don't have anything to show for it.
They can't take care of it.
A couple fumbles. And, you know, credit Letcher Central's defense, digging in and playing tough when it matters.
Hey, like my old coach used to say, Coach Warwick's, ball security's job security.
That's a fact. Daniels around the left edge, not a whole lot there. Fights forward, maybe 2 yards on the carry.
2-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd down and 8.
That'll bring up 2nd and 8.
That's one thing I've not been able to understand. Letcher County is either on it, or they're not on it at all. They either get them right there at the line of scrimmage, or it's a 20-yard out.
Well, a lot of it, I think, is reading the correct guy, picking the right guy that's got the ball out of that belly, you know what I mean?
They've been getting me sometimes. I'll think it's going straight up the gut, and I'll see somebody coming on the outside, and there's the ball.
Right. Howard turns, hands it off to, I can't tell what number's got it. Picks his way, that's Cantrell again, picks his way forward for about 7, maybe 8 yards. Going to be 3rd, maybe 2.
Cantrell again on the carry, 2-yard pickup. It's going to make it 3rd down and 1 for the Golden Eagles.
We're definitely in 4-down territory here.
My math's bad or something. I don't know.
Maybe 5-6 yards.
Yeah. That's what I said. He picked up about 6, and that guy, he said he picked up 2, and then they said 3rd and 1. Here's Music with it. Music going to get the 1st down, not a whole lot more, out across the 30 to the 33.
Hey, if he keeps getting 1st downs,
well, that's it. That's the way Johnson Central wants to play. That they want to pick, and then they'll break one every now and then. But tonight, they did that, but they haven't got it to the end zone. So
yeah, they'll break a few runs, get caught, and then the very next play, Letcher Central ball.
Daniels had the big run early in the game. He broke one for about, what was it, 61 yards? Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah, 61 or 64.
Here's Music again. Good run by Bryson Music.
That's number 16, Bryson Music.
And he'll pick up about 24 on that one.
Be good enough for another Johnson Central 1st down.
I'm sorry, 17. Yeah, that's right. It's 17. Buddy, it's hard to add them numbers sometimes.
Yeah, you got 50 right here, and then it switches back.
Yeah. I'm trying to count as he's running, you know. You got to remember where the line of scrimmage is at. That chain gang gets a little quick over there. Howard hands it off to Daniels. Daniels right up the middle, going to pick up 9, maybe. He might have got the 1st down close.
That's the thing about Johnson Central I've seen today. They may not be the super fastest, but, like, they're going to run through you.
Yeah, they run hard, always.
2nd down and 1 for the Golden Eagles.
And this is a typical, I think this drive looks more like Johnson Central than they have all night. I think they look more
north
in
south.
tune, yeah. Not a lot of dancing, not a lot of cutting.
We're just getting down and we're hitting somebody.
Getting downhill. Here's Cantrell, finds the space. Cantrell picking his way through. Cantrell down to the 20. He picks up 16, 19 yards on the carry.
15-yard pickup. That makes it good enough for a Johnson Central 1st down.
This would be a great way to come out of the half.
If you're Johnson Central, you want to punch one in the end zone here. Because like Kevin Jones and I were talking about earlier, You had a 7-0 lead. You go for it on 4th and 3. You don't get it. Letcher Central comes back and scores, and you kind of give up that momentum going into the half. You done job number one. That was get to stop the opening drive. Now you need to punch one in.
And with a team like Letcher, if you let them think they can play with you, they're going to play as hard as they can.
Absolutely. There's Ryland Kelsey straight up the middle. He'll get another Johnson Central. The others going to say just short. No, they're going to say first down. I thought he got a first down.
I was about to say, I don't think it was
Johnson Central first down.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 12. Howard, and I think Howard looks more, play him a little more. I don't know. They don't even look like the same team this half coming out offensively. Cantrell straight up the middle.
Handoff up the middle.
Got down to about the 5.5-yard line.
Down and 4 for Johnson Central.
Had to bring up 2nd and 5 from the 6. Johnson Central can get a first down inside the 2.
I mean, I can tell a big difference just how the wide receivers are blocking. Like, I just saw Matney just throw someone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've lit a fire under him at halftime, that's my opinion.
Oh, they definitely got chewed out.
No doubt. Howard hands it to Daniels. Daniels finds daylight. Touchdown. Brennan Daniels. Johnson Central goes 94 yards in about 6 minutes. Well, about 5 minutes.
Touchdown carry by Daniels.
94 yards in 5 minutes. Brennan Daniels punches it in from about 6 yards out.
It's going to be, we got to see how Letcher responds.
I think Johnson Central goes for 2 here to try to. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes it a 2-possession game. You're exactly right. I agree with that call.
And I don't know about you, but I've not seen many field goals here at the high school level in the mountains.
Not as of late. And here's Bryson Music. He's in for the 2-point conversion. Johnson Central 15, Letcher Central 6. Guys, we're going to jump out. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, Smokey Armstrong, United Motorsports in Belfry. Kick into high gear with great deals on new Honda motorcycles and ATVs. Power through any terrain with savings up to $7,000 on selected Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs. Built for work, built for play, and ready to ride. Get the job done with Kawasaki. New and pre-owned inventory from parts to service and the financing to get you approved. It's all right here. United Motorsports, Belfry.
Folks, if you're in the market for a storage building, garage, barn, or custom structure, there's only one name you need to know. Mountaineer Buildings, conveniently located right outside Chapmanville, West Virginia, with multiple locations across Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio. They are the largest building company in the Coalfields for a reason. They've got a huge inventory on lot, unbeatable deals, and waiting for you. Come see us at Mountaineer Buildings.
And welcome back here as Johnson Central off of a Brennan Daniels 6-yard touchdown run takes 15-6 lead. And guys, people watching at home, we are an interactive broadcast. And this guy sitting beside me has made the comment tonight here that Tyrese Maxey will beat Michael Jordan in a game of one-on-one. Can somebody please comment on who you think would win in a one-on-one matchup between Michael Jordan and Tyrese Maxey?
I stand by Tyrese Maxey's.
Oh, my goodness. Barker, come on now. Here we go. Stevens. Good return.
That's number 3, Mason.
Mason Stevens on the return. Giving Letcher Central pretty good field position start out here.
Well, the Cougars will take over first down and
Can we start a poll on that?
Yeah, I mean, listen. He said Jordan wouldn't be. I guess he says he wouldn't be the best player in the league today. I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, these young kids and LeBron James, I guess. Here we go. Holbrook takes a snap. He's looking deep. Going to scramble out to his left. Buys some time. Now he flips it out. Good defensive play there by Brennan Daniels. Pass intended for Preston Combs. Somebody, well, the first comment, well, no, there's two now. A.J. Spears says Jordan. Ryan West says no way. MJ by 10. Yeah.
Maxie can do everything Jordan could do with his left hand better.
Oh, my goodness.
What's Jordan going to do when Maxie does a tween double step back? It's over.
5 yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maxie gets guarded by 6'11 dudes all day.
They don't move like Jordan. They wasn't strong as Jordan. Jordan was the defensive player of the year, like, I don't know, 5 times? 9.
Oh, defensive player of the year. He was a 9-time all-defensive first team, 1-time DPOI, and that DPOI season, they proved his stats were not real.
Okay, here we go. We're back to football. Flag on the play here. I think we got false start, Letcher Central. I mean, yeah, everybody's got a right to their opinion. I've watched basketball my entire life, and I am the biggest Larry Bird fan to ever live, maybe.
Larry Bird would be great today.
But Michael Jordan is the best player to ever put on a pair of tennis shoes.
That's because he didn't play Larry Bird in his prime. Give me.
Here we go. Holbrook looking deep.
Oh, he's got it.
Got a guy. Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
and they're going to.
Pass intended for number 2, Preston Combs, is incomplete.
Johnson Central coming out 5.
Ryland Kelsey is going to be flagged, and I'm afraid that's going to be maybe targeting.
I don't think that was targeting.
No, I
thought
thought
it was a play on the ball.
Thought it was a play on the ball too, but
It's there.
Their call. No, I don't know if it's helmet to helmet or
It's going
not.
to be a taunting penalty here, or an unsportsmanlike conduct.
I don't know. He lit him up though, didn't he?
No, he put.
So is that targeting? Is he gone?
If it's head to head, it's targeting. I'm pretty sure.
It's going to be a personal foul penalty against Johnson Central.
Yeah, automatic first down, 15-yard penalty, right?
I mean, that may come back to bottom. They may score here, but he lit him up.
Johnson Central, 49 yards.
That'll put it on the 49. So that's a 15-yard personal foul. First down. Here we go. Holbrook out of the gun.
That showed me some signs of Brian Dawkins right there.
And Daniels again. Good defense. And Brennan Daniels everywhere right now.
They're coming out ready to play. Letcher Central, it don't look the same way right now.
No. That's what I said. You just don't know how that big long break affects different times. And Letcher Central more of a passing, more of a timing, rhythm team.
Johnson Central fired up.
Fired up right now. It's 61. That was 61 for Johnson Central on the tackle. That is Nick Pruitt. Alex Garner says not every hard hit is targeting. Yeah, you're right. I agree.
This is the kind of football I like to see. When you see people passionate in their sport, that's how you just know they care.
Love to watch play hard. Johnson Central known as hard hitting, and here's Holbrook under duress, throws a pick, and that is number 0, Yates, Rocker Yates.
What a play!
Holbrook.
Pass was intercepted by number 0.
Oh, they're going to call block below the knees, but it's going to be declined. Johnson Central going to take over on downs.
43-yard line.
Off the interception, Rocker Yates. And you see the difference when Johnson Central gets pressure on Holbrook, makes it a little tougher. You give Gunnar Holbrook time to sit back there and survey, he will pick you apart. He's a very, very good quarterback.
I mean, Johnson Central, this is the most energized I've seen them all game.
Yeah,
they did not come out like this.
They don't look like the same team from the first half.
This is what I like to see. I mean, they're fired up. And if I'm the coach, I'm not settling them down one bit. I'm letting them go out and play. I'm dealing with the penalties later. I'm letting them get fired up.
Don't want to get them out of hand, but
yeah, not too crazy.
yeah, not too crazy. Here we go. Handed off. Cantrell. Straight ahead for about 5.
Cantrell on the carry.
I'll tell you what, I'd not want to get hit by that. He was running.
Yeah, he runs hard. Well, I think he might be a junior this year. Sophomore, maybe. Big, strong kid, runs very hard, plays hard. Oh, this is by some music. Straight ahead, 9 yards, first down, Johnson Central.
7-yard pickup. That'll be good enough for another Golden Eagle first down.
Letcher Central needs to stop in a bad way right
Yeah,
now.
well, I mean, Johnson Central right now is just playing Johnson Central football. This is what you expect to see out of them. They're going to line up, run it at you. They want to make you quit. That Belfry, Johnson Central, that team we went up north and watched, Frankfort last year, another hard run here in Music. Teams like that, they want to line up and say, here we come, stop us if you can, and they want you to quit.
I mean, they want to put the fear of God in you when you line up against them.
You're exactly right. Guys, hit that like and share button. There ain't nothing else on this late at night. You might as well watch some high school football on the D&D Sports Network. Still got Shelby Valley and Pleasure Ridge Park coming up. Talked to one of the coaches from Pleasure Ridge Park, East Bank native, a graduate of East Bank High School.
I'll tell you what, they better have stopped and got their kids some double quick pizza rolls.
There you go. Here's Cantrell. Cantrell spins, still driving, digging, fighting for every yard. First down, Johnson Central.
See, this is the difference. It's like when they're getting tackles, like you don't see Letcher Central moving the same way.
Four minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Johnson Central 15, Letcher Central 6. Johnson Central driving, and it's been nothing fancy with Johnson Central this second half. Just straight ahead, smash mouth football. Here's Daniels around the left edge. You're going to pick up maybe 3.
I'm glad you knew who got that ball because I had no clue. I thought it went straight up the middle.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you right now, the quarterback for Johnson Central.
He's really good at just.
I think he's a sophomore. Let me look. I know he's young, but he's going to be all right. I think he's going to be pretty good before the year's out. The more he plays, the more comfortable he gets, the better he's going to get, I think.
That's about the same way I feel about Gabe Varney, Belfry's quarterback,
right.
Sophomore year.
Well, I mean, listen, it's a
rough thing to get handed the reins that early and just have to, go with it. You got to learn quick.
On the carry. No yard pickup makes it third down and 7 for Johnson Central.
Let's see. He's a sophomore. Pacey Howard, the quarterback, sophomore. Cantrell, number 7, is a junior. Well, that's a good thing. If they're warming up on the baseball field, maybe they're doing an abbreviated warm-up, and I
pray they
I
are.
thought that was a flag laying on the field, but it's something orange down here. Here we go, Johnson Central, 3rd and 7.
Looks like a mouthpiece.
Howard under center, going to turn, hands it off. Straight up the middle is, I think that's Music.
Yeah.
Going to be 4th and about 5.
Looks like they're putting together a couple stuff in the run a little bit.
Yeah, well, Letcher Central's bucking up. That's what you want to see, though. Letcher Central showing a little bit of fight here.
I hope they know it's coming again. I mean, I can almost guarantee it.
I think you're going to get a Howard. Tries to get him to jump, the hard count. Now we're going to take a timeout. As they take one, we're going to take one with them. You're watching the Blue and White Bowl on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day.
And welcome back here. Once again, Johnson Central, 4th and 5 on the 24-yard line. Going to go for it. Letcher Central, big possession. Feel like this is a... They pitch it out, and Kelsey's got the 5 plus 10 more down to about the 8-yard line.
That's number 9. Rollin Kelsey on the handoff.
I mean, they're just fired up.
Listen, that was a kind of a bunch formation out to the right and a kind of a little quick pitch, and I hadn't saw that play all night. That's something, a little wrinkle Johnson Central had there that you hadn't seen tonight. Student body right's what they used to call it on a Tecmo Bowl with Bo Jackson. I scored every time I ran it.
We'll have to get you on Madden.
Howard turns, hands it to Cantrell. Cantrell finds daylight, runs through a pair of defenders. Touchdown, Johnson Central. Colin Cantrell with his second touchdown of the evening. Johnson Central 21, Letcher Central 6.
They got to do something or it's going to get ugly.
Yeah, what?
It's already looking.
Yeah, if Letcher Central has got to find a way to put a drive together and score here. Because Johnson Central, the way the ball control, they do such a good job of controlling the clock and the ball. It's hard to come back on a team like that.
And the time of possession, it's just.
Ashley's kick splits the uprights.
128 go here in the
Guys, we're going to step out for a quick break. You're watching the Blue and White Bowl on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
And welcome back here. Johnson Central 22, Letcher Central 6. Being all Golden Eagles here in this second half. I was laughing at a text I got. Come out. Johnson Central once again. They've came out. They look like they're playing with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. Maybe. Coach Peck give them a little loving words of encouragement at halftime, I'm sure. Patted them on the back and told them, pretty good job, boys, but we can do better. I'm sure that's how that went. Here's Gage Ashley set to kick it off. You got number 15, Gunnar Hall. Number 3, Mason. No, it is not number 3. I can't tell what number it is. Yeah, it's Stevens over on that other side. Ball loose on the turf, still loose. Mad scrum for it, and Johnson Central saying they have it. Letcher Central saying they have it, and
I think Letcher came up with
Letcher came up with it. Once again, Johnson Central nearly, it wasn't an onside kick, but it was a muff catch by Letcher Central. Michael Jordan would lose. Michael Jordan is 70 years old, and he beat Tyrese Maxey right now.
That's how you know I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Who else thinks that?
Where do you see that at?
Nobody put that. I'm just saying. I just can't believe you'd say something like that.
Maxie is just.
Yeah, I agree. He's a good basketball player. I mean, he's really good.
Anthony Edwards is what Jordan wished he could be in this era.
Okay. Bubble to Outlaw and read beautifully by Matney. Carson Matney.
I think they've seen that quite a bit today and just.
That's the first time that they've really jumped it.
I mean, they've been eating yards off that all night.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 15. Holbrook out of the gun.
Way better than Jordan.
Huh?
Check your comments there. I agree.
Who is Mason Lowe? That kid's still in high school. Here's another pick by Rylan Kelsey. Kelsey breaks free, gets up the sideline looking for room, still on his feet. All the way, returns it back to about the 20 or 31-yard line. Rylan Kelsey.
We'll take over, first down and 10.
Mason Lowe's a soccer player at Belford and basketball.
Exactly.
Hey,
a soccer
he
player.
knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Educated. That's that Belfry education.
Yeah. That's exactly what he done.
No.
He's like, hey, Mason, I'll buy you a pizza roll, bro, if you'll put that Maxie's better than Jordan.
Mason, did I message you?
Golly, boys, I can't do this. I'm in football mode. I can't even talk about something that crazy. There ain't nobody in their right mind would say anything like that.
I think he's just thinking logically.
Yeah, here we go. Pacey Howard, under center. Turns, fakes it, first man through, music. Still on his feet, dragging tacklers. Picks up about 14 on the carry, 15.
Will be good enough for a
Pruitt was already 15 yards down the field. He's throwing people down.
Ball spot on the Letcher Central 18-yard line.
Letcher Central, hands on hips. You know this defense is getting tired as there's 18 seconds remaining in this third quarter, and Johnson Central's had the ball on the offensive side probably 10 of the 12 minutes. Howard looking, got a man wide open.
Good defense.
I think Howard was a little bit late throwing the football, had him wide open. And at least 1/10 of a second. Come on, clock keeper. You gotta let that one run out, don't you, Kevin Jones?
I thought that was a complete pass.
I mean, I think Howard, by the time week 4, week 5 rolls around, I think you see him completing that. Here's Cantrell again, straight up the middle, Colin Cantrell. And that'll end the third quarter with your score. Johnson Central 22, Letcher Central 6. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, Smokey Armstrong, United Motorsports in Belfry. Kick into high gear with great deals on new Honda motorcycles and ATVs. Power through any terrain with savings up to $7,000 on selected Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs. Built for work, built for play, and ready to ride. Get the job done with Kawasaki. New and pre-owned inventory from parts to service and the financing to get you approved. It's all right here. United Motorsports, Belfry.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville.
And welcome back here. As I've had about all I can stand of Logan Barker, I'm about ready to give Kevin Jones the headphones back. Here's Cantrell dragging defenders into the end zone for the third time tonight. Colin Cantrell, third touchdown of the night, as Johnson Central going to go up 28-6. What a night he's had, Logan Barker.
Looks like I got saved by the bell.
James Dameron said, I like Maxie, but Jordan would have beat him if he had to come out and play him on a walker.
That's crazy. I know you don't believe that.
And no, Shelby Valley, I seen somebody ask us, Shelby Valley played yet? No. They play the next game. We had a very, very long weather delay.
Hey, Mason plays golf too. I forgot to mention that.
Offsides against Letcher.
I know who Mason Lowe is. He played basketball too.
The extra point.
Yeah.
He's in trouble. Brent's going to run him.
And Michael Jordan's best highlight is a reverse layup. He didn't go between step back against Utah and hit a game winner dime with a fluke. No.
Push off.
Yeah. Okay.
Maxie's done that like
Here we go. 2-point conversion try. Flip it out to Daniels. Daniels hits the defender, keeps chugging, digging into the end zone for two.
Conversion is good.
Johnson Central.
11:53 to go on the ball.
30. Letcher Central 6. One time we want to thank our sponsors here. We want to thank Pat Cole Pools, The Card Shop, Preston Monuments and Memorials, ABC Family Chiropractic, Ward Signs, banners, shirts, and vehicle and boat wraps, Wildcat Tire and Auto, Justice Couch Insurance, HPT Physical Therapy, Punk's Tires, Bruce Walters are here in Pikeville, Kentucky, United Motorsports, AAA Real Estate, Mountaineer Buildings, A&H Supply, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Kemper Furniture, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Double Quick, Craig, Dameron Furniture, and Citizens Banks of Kentucky. Here we go, Ashley, set to kick it off. Johnson Central has opened this one wide open as they lead it 30-6. Been all Golden Eagles here in the second half as they put up 23 points here in the second quarter and to start the third, I guess. Pooch kick going to be received by number 17 of Letcher Central, Magnus Morrell, and going to be taken down hard over here on the Johnson Central sideline.
Mason Lowe, I like this. Mason is my. See, even Bryce Hagee thinks that Maxie is way better than Jordan.
Yeah, he's right. I'm not even arguing with you about it.
Daryl said Braxton Perry will fix any issues JC has. Kid's a stud, but man, Gunnar Holbrook will put up big numbers as well.
Don McCoy, I agree. Braxton Perry, but we're hearing he might not be back to week 5, week 6, week 7, somewhere in there. Got to find a way to keep it together until then for sure. But now he's fast, and Holbrook is going to have a big year. Holbrook looking, going deep. Got a man. That's Stevens. Just overthrown him. And I tell you, Johnson Central done a much better job. As you see, you got a guy running step for step with Stevens there. But Roland Kelsey back here playing defensive back is doing a whole lot better job coming over and helping over the top.
The craziest part about that play was Holbrook was hit, and he put that ball almost on the money.
Yeah,
right
Holbrook looks like a big, strong quarterback. Got a cannon. Here we go, Holbrook. Drops back, rolling to his left. Now he fires. Nobody there.
They've really brought
Bring
the
up
pressure.
3rd and 10. And Letcher Central's completely abandoned. They didn't have much of a run game the first half. They have ran the ball 0 times here in this second half. And now they put themselves in a position where they just about have to throw it. You know, they're trailing so much. Holbrook takes a snap. Looking. Now he's going to fire down the field. Nobody there. That'll bring up 4th and 10. And you can plainly see Johnson Central made some adjustments at halftime, doing a much better job defending the pass. I mean, the first half, Holbrook picked them apart.
They've just brought the heat. I mean, he's seen a body every time he's in the back.
They have. They've got a lot more pressure on him, and the defensive backs, corners, done a better job of staying with their guys. But the main thing is they're getting to Holbrook a little bit, not giving him time to sit back there and survey and just pick him apart.
They may need to bring another guy in to block. Just an extra man. Give him some time.
Here we go. Here's the punt. Good punt. That's number 22, Jaden Gibson. Kelsey's going to let it go. Going to bounce. Takes a Letcher bounce. It'll be down at about the 16-yard line. That's where Johnson Central will take over.
First down and 10.
Johnson Central in a very familiar position here, spot they want to be in. They're going to take their time now running plays. They're going to try to eat this clock and just ball control.
Chat broken.
Bryce Hagee says Logan Barker is his favorite Twitch streamer. What is Twitch?
It's an app. You can live stream from home and stuff.
Twitch?
I dabble.
He dabbles in Twitch.
Second down and 1.
Love Bryce
for the Eagles.
Somebody put in here, Perry will be back week 3. Watch and see. I mean, we're just going off of something that one of the guys up here in the booth told us. Rita Lee Collins says, go Eagles, keep it going. That's Deanne Baldwin said Perry will be back week 3. I hope he is. I mean, he's a fun kid to watch play football.
That's good enough for another Johnson Central first down.
Here you see right now Logan Barker, Pacey Howard not near the hurry he was earlier in the game, going to get the play, taking his time.
That's what I like to see right here.
Yeah, working that play clock down a little bit. Oh, no, my man Blaine Keithley checking in. My favorite plus 20 handicap. Coach May, Blaine Keithley, all I know is you ain't never had the nerve to show up and play this plus 20. You've been invited several times, big guy.
Sounds like he's calling you out, Coach.
Keithley, what's your take on Michael Jordan versus Tyrese Maxey?
Come on. You know the right answer.
Yeah, guys, we got a timeout on the field. As they take one, we're going to take one with them. You're watching high school football right here on the D&D Sports Network.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters.
And we're back here as Johnson Central. 1st and 10 on about the 29.
Is that even a conversation? Yes, it's a conversation. It's got to be a conversation.
Yeah, buddy, they've made it one up here tonight. Blaine, I'll just tell you, I miss you, buddy. I'd like to see you. One of my favorites, Blaine, is.
I love Coach Keithley.
I don't know why anybody would ever. I don't know how, if you've watched basketball at all. I don't know how anybody could even fathom that.
You watch a Maxie highlight reel and then watch a Jordan highlight reel and come back to me.
Yeah, I will. I
We'll do it
will.
between games.
I mean, here we go. They flip to Kelsey on the end around red beautifully, but Kelsey gets free, somehow stays on his feet, gets about 4 out of it. Had him dead to rights in the backfield and just couldn't get him down.
I got Isaiah Thomas over Maxie. Now, you're crazy, man. Isaiah Thomas over Iverson and Maxie.
You know what? I don't disagree with that either.
See, that's insane, guys. Come on. I'm putting Irvin Step.
Shanna said one backer JC is bringing Letcher County Central blocking with 5. Oh, JC is bringing 6, blocking with 5. No routes across the middle. What is happening? JC adjusted. LCC just running into their coverage. Ugh. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Johnson Central doing a better job getting pressure on Holbrook. And they've adjusted their blocking up front, too. They're doing a much better job getting a hat on a hat and creating running lanes right now, aren't they?
Michael Jordan or LeBron James? LeBron James all day.
Yeah. That's what I'd say, too.
It's in the comments.
Yeah. Here we go, Howard. Under center, turns, hands it to, I think that's the 8th. No, I'm sorry, Kelsey. Kelsey still on his feet. Breaks to the outside. Finally rode down from behind by Jed Outlaw. Rylan Kelsey, what's he got? Has he got 1 pick or 2 picks? I think he's got 2 picks.
I think he does too. I think he's got both of them.
He's got 2 picks. And played well on both sides of the ball. He and Brennan Daniels, Colin Cantrell. Been some big-time performers here for the Golden Eagles, especially his second half.
Yeah, first half, I mean, this game could have went either way. Second half, I mean, it's just been all JC since we've been out here.
And like I said, JC in a familiar spot, doing what they do well right now.
I'm very excited to see Belfry versus Johnson Central.
Here we go. Howard under center. Back gives it to Kelsey on the counter. Kelsey picks up about 8. Listen, Belfry is a different animal. I'm just telling you now. Belfry is a different animal. Belfry's got speed on speed right now from what we've seen.
Unbiasedly, I think Belfry wins. I think Belfry might take this one this year.
Well, Johnson Central and Belfry games are always flip a coin because of rivalries.
I'm going to try my best to be there. It's going to be popcorn.
Anytime there's a big-time rivalry game, you can almost throw records and what they've done out the window.
Oh, and they get back. Letcher Central.
And fumble in the backfield is recovered by Letcher Central.
And Johnson Central coughs up another fumble. That is what, their 3rd lost fumble of the night or 2nd?
Oh, they're going to hear about that. That's their 3rd. It's going to be a fun ride home. That's one thing I
And that's the one thing that Johnson Central, that they are normally very good with ball security.
Ball security's job security.
That's right. You got to hold on to that football, number 1. But now when you're running a lot of reads, a lot of misdirections, a lot of fake handoffs, you're going to have some fumbles.
I'm sure they're going to hear about it on the bus ride home.
No doubt. Here we go. Holbrook out of the gun. The snap. Pressure coming. They got the screen set up, and he just misses his target. Intended for number 13, Bryson Frazier. As they had the screen set up beautiful there. Trying to catch Johnson Central in attack mode and get them with a screen pass. Good play call, just didn't work out. Here's Holbrook, takes the snap, looking, got pressure coming. Holbrook rolling, flips it down the field.
What a catch.
Holbrook's pass complete
That is number 6, Colt Shepard, with a beautiful concentration. Done a great job holding on to that one. Actually covered pretty well. I think Kelsey had a pretty good line at him and didn't hit him, maybe because he had the penalty earlier. Good throw and catch, though. Holbrook off a dead sprint out to his right. That's a really well-thrown football. Holbrook out of the gun. Throws to the end zone. Overthrows his man.
Pass incomplete.
Trying to get it out there to Magnus Morrell, it looked like. And looks like we got Johnson Central player cramping.
Official timeout on the field.
You see a lot of cramps early in the season for sure. So Braxton Gerald. They're working on a central player down there. It looks like it's just cramps. They tend to him. We'll jump out. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
At AAA Insurance Services, we care about you. We're here to help ensure a bright future with protection you can count on. From your home to your business, we provide reliable coverage tailored to your needs. Give us a call today, and let's talk about the coverage that's right for you. AAA Insurance Services. Protect your future today.
And we're back here. That is number 0, Rocker Yates, coming off the field for the Eagles. Just cramps. Came off under his own power. Letcher Central now has the ball, 2nd and 10 on about the 16-yard line. Holbrook in the gun. Looking. Got a man. That's Outlaw. Overthrows him.
That's the second time they've had that.
Had him wide open. Had a step. Jed Outlaw's the problem. Yeah.
Makes it 3rd down.
2 different guys, though.
Yeah, and they had it both times. He's just got to find them right there.
I'm telling you right now, Jed Outlaw is a big target, and he can scoot. Fast kid, isn't he?
Especially for his size. He looks huge from right here.
I'd say 6'3", 6'4". Holbrook looking. Cross middle.
I think he could have reached out and got that one.
Pass across the middle.
I don't know.
Letcher Central not playing with the same intensity, but I mean, hard to come out and play like that when you Johnson Central just come out and had to wait the second half here.
Very crucial 4th down right here. I mean, it's a 3-score game, 4-score game. Any hope they have ends with this drive ending.
3 scores possibly. It'd have to be 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions.
Football's a crazy sport.
Holbrook throws it to the end zone, overthrows Outlaw. No, that was not Outlaw. That was number 4, Trig Wisnot. Letcher Central turns it over on downs. Johnson Central take over with 5:41 to go in the game and a 30-6 lead. And, you know, really, Logan, if you're Johnson Central, when you think about it, you feel like you feel like you should be up more than what you are.
Oh, yeah. Especially with the first half they had. I mean, they could have been
they were inside the 30, fumble, missed on a long pass play, had a guy wide open. And then right here, fumbled again. That's their 3rd fumble given away. So Howard under center. Takes the snap, turns, hands it to, I can't tell what number has it. Cantrell, I think. 4 or 5 yard gain. That was Ryland Kelsey.
Johnson Central. Pick up of 4 yards. That brings up second down and
Got
10.
hit that like and share button. Let everybody know we will be here for the Shelby Valley Pleasure Ridge Park game. We're calling it the Midnight Matchup. Yeah. Midnight Madness on the football field. I'm just glad I bought me a long sleeve shirt.
Oh, yeah. I wish I would have. It's getting a little chilly now.
Little nippy.
I want the heat back.
Howard, 2nd and 6. Hands it off to Music. Music straight ahead, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. He'll pick up about 12 on the carry. First down, Golden Eagles.
That's good enough for a Johnson Central first down.
I mean, and Logan Barker is a twitcher.
I guess so, if that's what you call it.
Well, what do you call it?
I mean,
you said you dabble. That makes you a twitcher.
Yeah, I mean, I've never quite heard it called that. I stream a little bit.
Twitcher. Here we go. Howard hands it off. This is Cantrell. Straight at, or no, Kelsey. I'm sorry. Maybe. No, that is.
That's number 8.
Number 8. That's a new one in running. I'm telling you, Johnson Central, they're hard to see who's got the football, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
that was Grayson Cochran.
And from what I've seen from Johnson Central teams in the past, they're always deep.
When
someone goes down, they're ready.
They've got next man up mentality usually, but right now they not as deep as in past years. Grayson Cochran, just a sophomore, getting a carry here. Howard turns, hands it off to Music. Music finds some room off the right side. He'll rumble ahead, picks up about 8-9 yards, first down. And Johnson Central's second half has done a much, much, much better job blocking up front, creating those running lanes. And the backs has done a better job getting north and south, not dancing, not trying to beat around the edge.
Little under 3 minutes to go.
I mean, I'm looking down through here. I'm seeing, trying to see if there's any. Dylan LeMaster, number 51, is a senior. Howard turns, hands it to number 8. That's Cochran again. Big explosion up through the middle. Close to a first down for Grayson Cochran.
That was number 8, Grayson Cochran on the carry.
Listen, I only see one senior. No, here's a senior.
First down.
Jake Horn, a lineman. Elijah Ferguson, who's had 2 sacks tonight. And Dylan LeMaster. Braxton Perry, who's a senior, who's out hurt. Bryson Music's a senior. So they only had five seniors on their whole roster. That's the good news. The bad news is they're in 4A with Boyle County and Corbin and Cuff Cap. Yates, Riker Yates, straight up the middle. He'll pick up about 8. And the clock is Central's friend here as it's ticking away, Logan Barker. 1:45 seconds remaining in this one. Guys, we will jump out. We'll come back on a new stream. We will have Shelby Valley, Pleasure Ridge Park. I guess we can go ahead and name your double quick player of the game. And listen, I'm up in the air on who I want it to be honest. I think I usually don't do co-players, but defensively, I mean, Rylan Kelsey, 2 interceptions, and has also played pretty well offensively. Here's Brandon Daniels, But then you got Colin Cantrell's got 3 touchdowns. I mean, so I'm going to go co-players of the game, Rylan Kelsey and Colin Cantrell. Your double quick co-players of the game for the Johnson Central Golden Eagles.
Well deserved.
Soon as this game ends, when the clock's hit 0, guys, we're going to jump out. We got some computer work to do to come back on a new stream. We will come off of this and we'll be back. We will have Shelby Valley, Pleasure Ridge Park, though. 20 seconds remaining. This will be the last play of the game.
Get a big shout out to Shelby Valley Diner for providing pizza.
And it looks like the best play in football, victory formation. Pacey Howard takes the knee. That's going to do it. Your final score, Johnson Central 30, Letcher Central 6. Once again, your co-players of the game, number 9, Rylan Kelsey, number 7, Colin Cantrell. We want to thank Petco Pools, the Card Shop, Preston Monuments and Memorials, ABC Family Chiropractic, Ward Signs, Banners, Shirts, Vehicle Wraps, and Boat Wraps, Wildcat Tire and Auto, Justice Couch Insurance, HPT Physical Therapy, Punk Tires, Bruce Walters, United Motorsports, AAA Real Estate, Mountaineer Buildings, A&H Supply, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Kemper Furniture, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Double Quick, Craig Damon Furniture, Citizens Bank